You are back, my glowing angels. I am Yi Magic, your spiritual auntie, and this is the message that I have for you. Two of Swords, you're at a crossroads right now. You are wondering which way to go. There's a decision that you need to make, not necessarily one that you want to, but there is gonna be you're gonna be feeling like you're in a rock between a rock and a hard place, and you're not sure which way to go. My best advice is to listen to your intuition. Ask yourself questions. Keep asking, what if I go this way? What are the pros and cons, and how do I feel about this direction I'm going towards? And if you're going the other way, pros and cons, which way? How do I feel about this? And whichever that has like a clear feeling of safety, of like a calm, this is where I'm supposed to go. I feel lead it towards this way versus the other way where it's like it's giving me so much anxiety. And but it can be also reversed too, because what scares you is also something you need to do. So it really, really depends. Like, I don't know your situation. Use your best discernment, like, and don't do what is best for you. Don't do because I tell you to do this, or someone else tells you go this way. You should do this and this. Like, there's gonna be too much noise. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your discernment. What feels right for you, and somehow, some way, you're gonna get a clear sign of which way you should go. But yeah, Two of Swords, Three of Swords. You've been feeling pain. Oh my God, two, three, Four of Swords. Angel number 234. Okay. But a lot of a decision you need to make, some heartbreak that you're getting over or overcoming, because whatever situation that's making you decide this has left you heartbroken. Feel your feels, do not ignore your pain, process how you feel, gain clarity. Once you're clear and you're in sound mind, like I'm not under the influence of whatever, when you ground yourself, maybe that's why I had the calling of the root chakra earlier in my other video, but it's like once you're fed and you're not emotionally attached to anything, and when you ground yourself, then you make the decision. Take a rest, take a step back, recharge, figure yourself out, then make the decision. Because last night, Spirit was like, go make a video. And I'm like, I'm too tired. I can't do that. So I did a little preview. I listened to my body. Now I'm full of energy that I can be my 100 for you guys. Instead of, okay, so this is Four of Swords, Four of Swords. Like, I'm able to give you my full attention and my clarity, and like I understand where everything is coming from. And it's so funny because, yeah, you do have Four of Swords. It's one of the decks that I'm using at the bottom of the deck. I will do end after I'm done with this. I'm going to pull another card or shuffle to see what else comes out. But yeah, this is gonna be 333 on the timer. Your spirit team is with you. Four of Cups, Five of Cups. Four and Five of Cups are again the grief, the sadness, the pain, the suffering, and you're not seeing the opportunity that Spirit is giving to you. Acknowledge how you feel. Don't say, oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. The world's been telling us that we are so fine. Like, it's just like, it's BS, okay? You know, when you're sad and you're upset and your parents go, nope, don't, you can't be sad. You're fine. You don't feel the feels. That's bullshit, okay? That's bullshit. Feel your emotion, because if you don't acknowledge how you feel, that's like your nervous system telling you something is wrong. And if we don't listen to it, when we get into a bad situation, we don't trust ourselves. We second guess ourselves. And that is such BS, because it's like we end up people pleasing, we end up self sacrificing, we end up doing things that are not in our highest good. We need to stop putting others ahead of us. We need to start putting ourselves first. You deserve to be treated with love, respect, and all that beautiful stuff. 444 on the timer. Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out, like you don't belong, like again, a lot of pain and just a lot of this not knowing who you are. And Spirit is saying, hey, this is your choice. You get to continue with this, or you can change your mindset and decide to do a different path. Nothing changes if nothing changes. What you are not changing, you are choosing. So, what do you want to do? How do you want to live your life? Let the past, learn your lessons, and then let the weight of the past be weightless. K-pop Demon Hunter Free. Love that movie. Because you are lying to yourself. You have Seven of Swords. You're being lied to, manipulated. There's some deceit, either from you or from other people. But Spirit is telling you, recognize it. Recognize, like, find the truth within yourself and with others. People are going to lie all the time. But if you have a clear knowing of who you are, and it, like, you know that saying, like, okay, I'd rather you hurt me with a truth than tell me a sweet lie. Tell me sweet little lies. Which would you rather have? Like someone being honest? You don't have to be brutally honest, but you can be honest and tell someone how it is, than you having to spread a web of lies. That's just more chaotic and more BS that you have to deal with later. Get hot, get honest, get open minded, get open communication, and be transparent. And who cares if they don't like how you talk, or they can't handle your honesty? As long as you're hot and you're honest and you're transparent, like, then you have nothing to hide or feel guilty about. But again, use your discernment, because every situation is different. I wonder. Oh, okay. You have 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords and 7, so 7, 8, 9, another angel number. 7, 8, 9 Swords. Well, 7 is being lied to, 8 is feeling trapped, 9 is feeling stuck at or sleepless night and you can't sleep. So, what thoughts are keeping you up at night? What is keeping you trapped? What are you what are you holding on to that you are not seeing the truth? What are you? I like this pen. It's like a little fidget spinner, but helps me think too. You're feeling really burdened. Again, confirmed with the 10 of Wands, and 8, 9, 10 might be another angel number for you. I'm just writing notes for when I post, um, write the description in the thing. But sorry. Um, 8 of Swords, feeling trapped. I kept myself trapped for over 25 years, thinking I was not good enough, thinking I had to self sacrifice, people please, do all the things that I didn't really want to do because I was seeking love and validation from other people. And I kept myself trapped. And when someone said something nice to me, I didn't believe it. So I am in control of my mind, my thoughts, how I feel. And when I shifted my mindset to being more positive, when I heard the quotes, um, when I heard the quotes, what you are not changing, you are choosing. Before I even heard that quote, I was like, I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of giving my all and getting nothing back. I'm tired of all the, you know, I care so much, but I'm caring for other people who don't care about me. So I started caring for myself. Excuse me, confirmation. But I started pouring into myself. I started to take care of me. I started self care, self love, self respect, working out, eating better. Instead of watching TV and rotting my mind, I started reading books. I read Atomic Habits by James Clear, The Secret. There's all these different books that can make you see things differently. Maybe one day you'll read my book. Who knows? I am writing one. So it's like, there's so much knowledge out there. When we assume and we have our minds closed, there's no room to grow. So be open minded, be transparent, be honest, be Have an open communication with yourself, with your inner child, with your shadow self, with your highest self, and your spirit team, because they only want what is good for you. You can free yourself. I had the key all along. I just have to want it, right? When I started, I was in a dark cage that I kept myself in. It was dark, it was clouded. And then when I started to pinpoint what was keeping me up at night, the anxiety, the fear, the depression, when I found out why I did the things I do, let's go with overeating, okay? I was over 280 pounds and my A1C was at 11 or 20. I think 20 was my highest, and that's really bad, okay? I'm laughing now because it's like I can't believe who I used to be versus who I am now. And I am still thankful for my past because I still hold on to my light. That's why I call you my glowing angels. We all have a light within. We all glow. We all shine. But my light was dim. I couldn't see the light at the end of the dark tunnel. But when I started taking care of me, that light, it got brighter and brighter. I removed the darkness. I removed my father's unaliveness, thinking it was my fault, not my problem. It wasn't my fault. He had his own demons that he had to overcome. I let go of taking care of my mom and my sister, and like I did so much. You know that saying, if it's not yours, don't pick it up. I picked up all these different things because I didn't want to deal with me, right? We avoid the issue. We like to numb ourselves with X, Y, and Z. We like to avoid the pain of blah, 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 whatever the case is. But when we find the source, the ABC, the reason why we do the things we do, back to what I was saying, I was overeating. I was drinking two-liter bottles of soda a day and still wanting more. I was eating junk food. I didn't care about myself. I didn't care about myself was one of the reasons. Why did I not care about myself? Because I wasn't loved. I wasn't seen. I wasn't acknowledged. I wasn't like, I felt so useless, right? Why did I feel that way? Oh, because nobody showed me love. Nobody showed me compassion. They just wanted me to change. They wanted me to go to work. They wanted me to lose weight. They wanted me to be someone I wasn't. They didn't accept me for me. Again, I didn't accept me for me. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Let's go. It's time to start. Make your one day your day one. And when I heard that quote, for reals, what you are not changing, you are choosing, everything in me started making little changes. It doesn't have to be hard. You're making it hard. When you're consistent, this happened 20 years ago, okay? Like me wanting to lose weight, me wanting to be healthier, me wanting to do all these things because I wanted to, not because someone told me to do it. Now when I get compliments, I don't self-sabotage myself anymore. I say, oh, thank you. I know I work hard. Like I'm proud of me and all my accomplishments and everything that I've done to get me to this point because I did the hard work. You got to do the hard work. No one's just going to, okay, follow this rules and, here's a magic pill. You take that, everything's going to work out for you. Life doesn't work that way, okay? Wake up. You got to do the work. I did the work, and I'm still doing the work. I'm not completely healed, but I healed enough to get me to this point. I'm starting my own business. I'm doing all these things that I never thought I was able to do because my mind was limited on how I felt and what I believed. So, me releasing the pain, letting off this burden, this baggage I was carrying, I was able to see the light and found the key to unlock myself from the cage. And now I'm living my life freely. And I'm like, yes, we're going to have anxiety. Yes, we're going to have sleepless nights. But at least I know what it is that's keeping me up at night. And now they don't have a power over me, making me feel less than. Now that I acknowledge the truth, the ABC, the cause of the root, I can do certain things to get myself out of it. Like I need to work on budgeting and saving money and doing all that other stuff because, confirmation. But yeah, like once you find out the reason why, the ABCs for your XYZ, you get to take control and decide what you want from your life. Because you can either stay trapped, you can stay having sleepless nights, you can stay carrying all the burdens in your life. It's up to you, right? I'm not in control of you. You're in control of yourself. The only person you can compare yourself is the old version of you. Comparing yourself to somebody else is kind of BS because you haven't been in theirs, they haven't been you. Why are you gonna let somebody dictate how you should feel or how you should live your life when they have no clue who you are? Do you know who you are? I know who I am. So sorry for the rant, but yes, it's like when I do my tarot reading, they're channeled message and it's from my experience and what I want to let people know. And it's up to you if you want to listen to me. You don't have to listen to me. I just know how to get myself out of this stuck feeling. But you got to do the work. Because if you don't, the devil, the bad habits, the depression, anxiety, the fear of the unknown, the things that have this weight and baggage over you that has a control over you will stay in control. But if you recognize what it is, pinpoint, backtrack, keep being Mindy from Animaniacs, keep asking why until you understand why you do what you do, then you're in control, not your emotions, not your bad habits, not whatever you want to blame it on. When you gain control, when you stop playing victim, when you own your BS, now it doesn't matter if someone tells me this or that. I already know it, right? Like I know I'm not the most attractive person, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think I'm beautiful. My soul, my heart, my compassion, my empathy, that makes me beautiful. Like not my outer appearance. So if you really think I'm ugly or whatever, then you're superficial because you don't even freaking know me. So why should I let other people's opinions dictate how I feel and treat myself? Up to you guys. Death. You have death twice. Transformation. An old version of you is ending. I gave myself a funeral for my old self, thanking her for being so strong to get me to this point. So yeah, I love my old me. It got me here, you know? But she's been through so much. And now I'm taking care of her. I'm being the hero that I always wanted and needed when I was younger. I'm taking care of my inner child, my shadow self, and I'm becoming my highest self. Sorry, not sorry, because I am very emotional. So I am in touch with my feelings. I'm not going to hide how I feel. We've been told and conditioned to shh, you're fine. We are not fine. We need to talk about what hurts us. Because if we don't, and someone does what they did, like what my dad did, why? Why didn't they talk to us? Because you tell us not to. That's why. We don't feel safe telling you how we feel because you throw it back into our faces. And if you don't know, it's about, unalivements. My dad did that when I was 12. I wanted to when I was younger. People go through so much pain and we don't talk about it. And we wonder why they do it. It makes no sense. Common sense isn't so common. Why can't we have empathy for ourselves and for other people? Spirit is really mad that when they just see, you know, someone suffering so much, yet we don't feel safe enough to speak our mind, and we're just hurting on the inside. We're just hurting ourselves. Like, you don't have to talk to friends or family. You can talk to someone stranger. You can call that hotline. Someone wrote a song about it. I don't remember it, but you can look it up. Find help if you need. You Are Not Alone by Michael Jackson was my sad crying song because I used to feel that way. You are not alone. I would say, yes, I am, and cry my eyes out. But now I know my spirit team was always with me. Your spirit team is always with you. Now it's my guardian angel, my spirit team song. Because now I know I'm not alone. Maybe in the 3D, but Up above, I'm not. Into the Ocean, um, Empty by Olivia Brown, and like Sibby You. Oh my god, that one! I heard it. I'm like, yes. Why do I do the things I do? But it's like, let's talk about it. Let's not put so much shame and guilt for having our feelings. Express how you feel if you feel safe with a person, that they won't take advantage of your vulnerability. That death is an end of a cycle. It is letting the old version of you completely collapse so you can rebuild a new chapter in your life, so that there's nothing holding you back. You can keep things the same, right? You can be bubble boy and be safe in your little bubble. But are you really living your life? Are you really pursuing your dreams and feeling alive? Because living is not the same as being alive. Excuse me, confirmation. But it's just like, again, it's up to you what you want to do. I didn't know I would go down the rabbit hole of learning tarot and finding my truth, finding my purpose. I was so stuck on, I gotta be a life coach because I want others to feel healed the way I do, but it felt forceful. Like, you gotta want this. You gotta want to unlock yourself from the cage, and you have the key. You have the opportunity. The heart chakra. The center of the chest, just above the heart, the area called the heart center in some yoga classes, is green, love, and compassion. Blocks in our heart can manifest in our physical health through heart problems, asthma, and weight issues, but blocks are often seen even more clearly through people's actions. People with heart chakra blocks often put others first. Okay, yeah, okay, thank you, Spirit Team. To their own detriment. In the middle of the seven chakras, gaps it bridges the gaps between our upper and lower chakras, and it also represents our ability to love and connect to others. When out of alignment, it can make us feel lonely, insecure, and isolated. I resonate with this. I resonate with this so much. Maybe tomorrow I'll wear green, but I have nothing green. And then look, Spirit says, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are. And this was my original deck that I learned tarot from. I love it. It's kind of hard to shuffle now, and I don't even know how much more tarot decks I have. It's crazy, but I love it. But yeah, open your heart, be vulnerable, talk to your shadow self, talk to your inner child, open up to your higher self. Because when we get intuition of like, when we, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like I got a calling, a clear yes and no, and then like another inspirations, and I just followed the rabbit hole that got me here. So like, we don't have to know why we do what we do, but everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything. Eight of Cups, you have that twice. You're moving away from things that no longer serve you. You recognize the pain and you want something different, so you're choosing to walk away and start choosing yourself. Put yourself first. Oxygen mask first. What is These are empty cups, okay? These are empty cups that you're walking away from because they're not fulfilling you. Are you happy? Are you content? Are you who you want to be? If not, move away from things that no longer serve you. Find what brings you joy. Me, it's tarot. Me, it's painting. I did this and I think I messed up, but I don't really care. Well, I kind of care because it doesn't look as cute anymore. But it's Yi Magic and Sin, so like Cynthia is my first name, so Magic Sin. I don't know. I'm not Magic Mike, but I don't love it, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But it's a process. I'm not gonna be perfect, okay? I'm really not. So but I'm not like, even though It's not my favorite. It's not the best artwork because I added this stuff. It's okay. It's a process. I gotta learn and I gotta practice. Okay, I'm not gonna be perfect the first time. Hangman, seeing things in a different perspective. That happened twice. And I use 5 different oracle decks or tarot cards. 5 different cards. Hangman came out twice. Seeing things in a different perspective, letting it go, letting it flow. Like you're not pushing when spirit is pulling you. You're not pulling when spirit is pushing you. Like you're just going with the flow. You're just navigating life the best way you can instead of resisting change. If a door closes, it's redirection. It's not failure. It's just not that. It's something behind that door you wanted open was not in your alignment. It's not what your soul purpose wanted for you. The Hermit. Do the introspection. Do the figure out who you are. Do you know who you are? And don't tell me you're this and that and this. That's who you are to other people. Who are you as a person? How do you see yourself? What are your boundaries? What are you settling for? What are your standards? Who are you? The caterpillar from Alice in the Wonderland, and then remember who you are, Simba, because you get to choose. You really do. It's your life. You get to decide what you want, how you live your life, and what you want. I know the world may tell us differently. We gotta do this. We gotta be this. You have to finish school. The most famous people who listen to their intuition or whatever the case is. Oh no, I need to reorganize. But they weren't the best at school and they still did it anyway to be successful. And I'm not saying drop out, but pursue your dreams. Listen to your intuition and find your truth. I'm going to see what happened and I'll be right back to you because a bunch fell. Okay, I'm back. High Priestess, listen to your intuition. I love these cards. I love all my tarot cards and my oracle cards. Ooh, I love tarot. I love talking to spirit. But yes, listen to your intuition. Okay, so you know how I said there was a clear yes and a no? If you don't know, I had a clear no when I was in Vegas and there was like a timeshare thing. And by the end of the tour, okay, like they're like, oh, you want a free buffet, but if you want it, you gotta do this. So I was like, okay. And it's so funny because, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Um, sure, free buffet, and I gotta listen to what you gotta say. Sure, fine, I'll do it. I went with a acquaintance, and then we went there. By the end of it, they're like, "Here, you want to sign up for this timeshare?" Everything in me was like, "Hell no!" My body was shaking. I was sweating. I was shaking like a leaf. Like everything in my body was saying, "No, do not do this. You're on SSI. How the hell are you gonna pay for a timeshare that you're not even gonna go to, that you're sharing with somebody else, and that it made no sense to me?" And my body was just like panic mode. No, that was my clear no. Listening to my intuition, like it was alarm bells ringing in my head. And my clear yes was I moved from California to New York to be with my ex boyfriend and ex fiance. And before I moved here to Seattle, my sister was like, "Hey, if I have another baby, would you come help?" And blah, blah, blah. Everything in my body was screaming, yes, you gotta go. You gotta go because you're not happy in New York. You're not satisfied with whatever is going on. You gotta go because that's where you are meant to be. My niece is turning 2 on the 19th of this month, May 19th. And this is my second year being here. So everything freaking happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything. You may not know why when it happens, but there's a reason for it. It is like serendipity. It is coincidences. It's all in alignment, and we get our choice. We do have free will. I didn't have to listen, but somehow, some way, it's gonna hit me in the face. We got to learn our lessons to stop it from repeating itself. Just my advice. You don't have to listen to me. Confirmation burp. Excuse me. But lovers, you're gonna fall in love with yourself. You're gonna fall in love with who you were always meant to be before the world told you who you should be. Your inner child, your light, your soul wants to be like seen, loved, acknowledged, accepted, loved by you. There was like this Jennifer Lopez thing, I think I reposted it, where she was talking to her inner child. Go look it up. It's somewhere on my repost stuff. But it's like, have you freed your inner child? Because I freed my inner child the day, like, I was supposed to go on a date, but this guy never confirmed with me. So I took myself on a date and I danced, I like sing, I like did be. I was so silly just being me and just enjoying who I am. Like, I didn't need a guy to validate me. But back in the past, if I didn't do all this self healing, I would have been like, why didn't you text me back? Is the date still on? Blah, blah, blah. Being so desperate and needy and like, no, I'm good. I fulfill my own cup. I have my own pantries filled. I took care of me that I don't need anybody else. Yes, I would like a boyfriend. I want a boyfriend, but like I don't freaking need one because I love myself fully. That I don't need anybody else to tell me who I am. I know who I am. I know my worth. I know my pros and cons. Do you? Do you know who you are? The Hierophant. Do you know who you are? The Hierophant is just like you're a student of life, you will become the teacher. I've learned my life lessons. Now I'm able to teach you what I know, only if you want to listen to it, because I'm not going to force you. Listen to me. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want that control. So I let it go. I speak my truth. Hopefully it resonates with you, like I know it will, but it's up to you what you guys want to do. It's up to you what you want to do because you are the Hierophant. You are in control. You get to decide what you want to do with your life. And again, it's all up to you. You have judgment 3 times. Judgment 3 times, okay? This is the first one. This is the Witchy Tarot. This is the Neon Tarot. And I got it from Myself Tarot. And then some I got it from Amazon. And then some I got in person. This is the Light Seer Tarot. Judgment. Judgment, judgment, judgment. Look within your inner child, your shadow self, your higher self. Free yourself from like the cage you put yourself in. And how you do that is finding the source. Who were you always meant to be before the world told you who you should be? Do you know? Start asking yourself. Be Mindy from Animaniacs, where you just keep asking why until you understand. Okay, I love you, bye bye. Right? Like, keep asking why and keep going forward. You have the Knight of Wands. Keep going. What are your passion? What brings you joy? You're the fire horse. Excuse me. I need a burp. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. This is who I am. Better out than in, like Shrek always says. Fire horse, it's time to move. It's not time to sit back and wait for life to happen to you. Time will keep going with or without you. So it's your time to make a move or get left behind. It is up to you what you want to do. Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles. And Page of Cups. Quicker, faster way of thinking because you have clarity. There's no more brain fog. New financial ideas and opportunities coming your way. Emotional stability where you're so like, I'm at calm, I'm at peace. There's nothing rocking your world Well, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But nothing is causing you chaos because you have a new way of thinking, new clarity, new feeling your feels. You're not just bypassing your emotions anymore. You are acknowledging whatever it is. This is kind of hot. Maybe because I'm hot. Sorry. But Page of Pentacles, you're going to have stability. You're going to have these creative ideas. You're going to be emotionally stable. You're going to have that clarity. Confirm with all four aces, okay? Yes, it's in different decks, but still. Okay, so you have Ace of Pentacles, new ideas, fresh new ideas that will make you money, honey. Ace of Cups, you're pouring into yourself. You're giving the love that you've always wanted back into yourself. Ace of Swords, new thoughts, new creative ideas, clarity. I see the light now, like there's no brain fog. Ace of Wands, creative ideas, imagination, finding your passion and going with it. And then look, you have Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, and Three of Wands. Once you know, and this was a double Ace of Wands, once you know what you want, once you figure out, I really like X, Y, and Z. Now let's go to A, B, and C and figure out how to get there. How to get your business starting, how to be an amazing chef, how can you do whatever your passion is. It's time to light a fire under your butt, okay? It's the year of the fire horse. And Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. There's a direction to go towards. You have the world in your hands. Where whatever you want to do, you can do it, and then go for it. 2, 3 of Wands, and you got through. Well, no, sorry, I got excited. Oh, you do. Sorry, you got 3 of Wands twice or 3 times. So where do you want to go? Wherever you go, it will grow. You see how the confirmation. Excuse me. 3 of Wands. You see how the wands are like growing. There's life into that. There is like, it's not for these 3, but still like, or these 2. Once you know what you want, if you don't keep asking and explore, do you like roller skating? Do you like, I don't know. There's so many things that you can be. So find out what you want and then go for it. 3 of Cups. You're going to be celebrated. You're going to find your soul tribe. Once you stop pretending to be somebody else because you have to go to school, you have to be a doctor, you have to be a lawyer. No, be who you want to be. With respect to your parents who got you to where you want to go, but it's like they've been told you have to be so successful, blah, blah, blah. Like we've been told and conditioned to be somebody who we are not. Why can't we just listen to ourselves and no, this is who I am. I am a tarot reader. I'm Yi Magic. I'm all these different parts of me. If you cared enough to get to know me, you would know how awesome I am. I've been in 8 of Swords for all my life. I don't have anybody I can talk to. Not before, maybe in the future, yes. But I've isolated myself so much that I wasn't living in the real world. But finding my truth, finding who I am, being my authentic self, being genuine, caring, compassionate, empathetic for other people, but especially for myself, I'm free now. I'm ready to spread my wings. I've done the caterpillar, young and dumb, exploring. I've done the hermit, the cocoon mode where I'm just figuring myself out. Now I'm ready to fly. I'm starting my business. I'm doing whatever I want. I don't care about what other people, how they see me. If my sister disapproves, doesn't believe in spirituality and all this other stuff, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't effing matter because I know in my heart, in my soul, this is my purpose. I change my pain into my purpose. Being spiritually connected to divine, universe, God, source, Gaia, Holy Almighty Spirit energy, with my spirit team, my shadow self, inner child, and my higher self, and whatever you want to call it, right? Like, it really doesn't matter. I've accepted myself fully that I don't care about X, Y, and Z. I know the source of A, B, and C and who I am. The reason why is because I was consistent. King, Knight of Cups, you are consistent. Keep showing up for yourself. It didn't take overnight to get me to where I am. I had this unrealistic belief and conviction to me that I don't want to be who I used to be. I didn't want to be in pain. I didn't want to people please. I didn't want to self sacrifice anymore. I got tired of being tired. I stopped playing victim. I And it's up to you what you want to do. But consistency is key. Keep showing up for you. Stand your ground. It doesn't matter if they don't understand you. They're not there. People are not there to kiss your butt and tell you, oh, you're perfect, you're this, you're that. No, stand your ground. If they don't like you, then they're not for you. And they took the trash out for you. That's how I see it. Like, I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea. And if you've been here so far and you're hearing me rant and like listening to your reading, thank you. I appreciate you, my going angel. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And I'm just at the start, I'm just at the beginning, and I'm going to be standing my ground, knowing my truth, knowing who I am. And I hope and I know you will find your truth. You will know who you are. You're not going to let other people manipulate you or dictate, like tell you who you should be, because you know who you are. You're done with the BS. Excuse me. You got three. You got 3 8 of Wands. Fast changes are coming to you because it's the year of the fire horse. Movement is quick. So whatever your intentions are, it's going to be moving quickly. So move and groove. Don't just sit there and wait for life to happen for you. Do what you need to do to get you to where your goal is. Because once you do, you're going to find your success. You're going to be recognized. 6 of Cups. Or 6 of Wands, sorry. I think I said cups because your inner child really wants to be seen, heard, loved, acknowledged, accepted. 6 of Wands is saying just go for it. Go and be in that spotlight. Why are you hiding who you are? Why are you ashamed of who you are? Once we acknowledge that, once we acknowledge who we are and accept ourselves for who we are, and then forgive ourselves for feeling this way, we get to move on to the next chapter. If not, you're just going to hold this guilt, this baggage to your next chapter. And Spirit says, it's really up to you. Do you really want to feel drained and down and like carrying all this weight from all these other people's expectations of who you should be? Or you want to set your own standards, make your own expectation? How can you make yourself better than who you were yesterday? Do not compare yourself to anybody else but you. Mirroring number 4334. Find your stability. Your spirit team is with you. You are not alone. 7 of Cups. You got endless choices. You have different opportunities in front of you. Listen to your discernment to see which one is best for you. Because yeah, there's going to be different things that come into your life, and they might be great and shiny and beautiful, but if it's not in alignment with your soul, with your mind, body, and soul, your inner child, child self, higher self, it's really not right for you. So use your discernment. 9 of Wands. Sorry, you're close to success. Once you do all that healing work and all that other stuff, you're close to success. You're going to have your happily ever. You've done the hard work. You put yourself first. It took me over 25 years because I've been trapped for over 25 years. It's not my dreams aren't going to come true the next day. I got to stay consistent and it's going to be paying off soon. Okay, I'm doing things that I never thought I was ever going to do. I booked a booth at this convention, right? BEPC Conscious Wellness Expo, and it's going to be October 17 through 18, 2026. And October 18 is my grandma's birthday, who passed away in 2011. My spirit team, my grandma, is guiding me to this. So it's like everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything. I don't know what it will be, but I know it's going to be great. My expectation that everything works out in my favor. I will be that delusional. I'm that lucky. I'm that protected by the divine that even if bad things happen for me, there's a lesson for me to learn from. But overall, I know I'm protected by my spirit team. I know I'm loved by Dougie Ham. I know that my spirit team loves me and I'm never alone. So, like me just having the clear knowing, feeling, and hearing, among other of my spiritual gift, it's like everything works out for me. I don't need to know how or why. I just know that it will. And it'll happen in divine timing. Nine of Pentacles. Rich girl, Gwen Stefani. You're gonna have everything and anything you want. Delicious, Fergie, Glamorous is coming to my mind as well. And you're gonna have quality over quantity. It'll be lonely at the top because you don't want to overgive to people who don't treat you the same way. So if they can't be there for you at your lowest, why are you gonna let them come to you at their highest? Like Rihanna, I saw like a video with her and her friends. Like those are her true friends, right? They are her ride or die. When you find your ride or die, of course, like share the wealth. But if people are only gonna come at you when you win something, when you win the lottery or whatever the case is, why do they only call you when they need something from you? Use your discernment. Listen to your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, I don't care if you're family. Where the hell were you when I was down in the like whatever? I don't know, but it's not for me to carry. I give it to Doug, Divine Universe, God, Gaia, Source, Energy, Holy Almighty Spirit. Take my burdens because I don't want to. Like I, it does nothing for me besides keep me trapped. 10 of Cups twice. Again, I told you, you're going to have your happily ever after. You're going to find your soul family. You're going to find the people who see you, love you, acknowledge you, accept you for who you are because you started to. Because you took away the mask and you stopped pretending to be all these different people for all these different things. Like you are your true authentic self. You're living your life for you. And you're going to find the people who sees you, love you, acknowledge you, accept you for who you are. And you don't have to pretend anymore. Queen of Pentacles twice. You're going to make that money, honey. Wherever you plant your creativity, your stability, like you're going to feel and have this home of safety that you've always wanted because you created it. You created that foundation of stability. I believe that the tower came up, but I don't remember. Tower, are you here? No, it was death card. But whatever the case is, it works for the death card too, where it's like you are ending a cycle of people pleasing, of all these other BS stuff, and you're finding your truth. You're being your authentic self. You're being genuine. You're being who you are always meant to be before the world told you who you should be. And it starts with your inner child. Your inner child unlocks everything because your inner child is who you are always meant to be. That's your light. That's why I call you my glowing angels. Your soul, your, you know, just who you are as a person, right? And then your shadow self is protecting your light from everyone who tells you who you should be. So if someone told you you have to be this and this and this, Your shadow is absorbing it from who you are, right? Just go with me. You feel guilty when someone says you, oh, you're eating too much. That's your shadow self protecting you from your inner child. If it doesn't make sense to you, then I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. Just speaking from my experience. But if we like dig down to the rabbit hole and we find clarity, it makes sense. It makes sense to me. So that's all that matters. If it makes sense for you, cool. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. I don't know. King of Wands, King of Cups twice. Follow your passion, follow your creativity. You are in control. You are the author of your book. What do you want to do? How would you write your story? And bottom of the deck of this card was Queen of Swords, gaining clarity and having a new foundation and boundary set. King of Cups, you're in control of your emotions. You know how you feel. You're no longer ashamed of how you feel and you're processing your emotion instead of ignoring it. You're in control, not your emotion controlling you. Because your emotion is energy in motion. Where you focus your energy is what you're getting back. Law of attraction, the secret. You got the Emperor and Empress. You got the Emperor twice. You got the Emperor twice and the Empress. We have both the divine masculine and feminine within us. So nurture what you want to grow because that's Empress energy. Wherever you're focusing your energy, it will grow. So if it's negative, there's going to be more negative things coming your way. But if it's positive, more positive things will come your way. It's all in the mindset. How are you thinking about yourself? Who are you as a person? If you think, oh, the world is out to get me, okay, then somehow it is. There's more bills to pay. There's more BS coming your way. But if you say the universe loves me, the universe loves surprising me with like money or whatever, like it won't happen the way you think it will. Like, oh, I don't know, but I've never had to worry about parking space because somehow, some way, it gets to me. Somehow, some way, I was able to go watch a movie and I didn't have to pay for it. It was nice. Like things will happen for me because I manifest it. I put it out there. I don't have to know why. It just happens. Okay, so like I'm lucky. I am a rabbit, but it's all in my mindset too. The Emperor. You are in control of your world, how you want to live your life. Again, with what I've been saying, you are the author of your book. You are in control. You are in your author. Your what is that? You are in your authority. You're living your authenticity. You are. You already know who you are, what you are worth. It doesn't matter what anybody else says about you because you already know who you are. So be the author of your book. How do you want to write your story? Because you deserve the world. You are getting the world, and whatever the universe is not on a budget, okay? And if there's enough room to share whatever you want, because we do not all want the same things. Yes, maybe money or financial stability, but it's all different in different people. So it's like you deserve the world. How would you want to live in your world? Because everyone's different. What I want may be different from what you want. So we don't need to, I do not need to put somebody down to make me feel higher and better. I like to lift you guys up if you want to, because win-win situation. If you win, I win. I put out what I want to see in the world. So it's again up to you what you want to do because you guys are the magician. You can manifest whatever you want. You are the co-creator of this world, of your world. You have the resources that you need. Excuse me, confirmation. There's so much confirmation today. Or I'm that gassy, but I think it's confirmation because I'm releasing the old energy. And everything I say is just like, okay, it clicks. It makes sense. But yeah, you are the magician. I'm the magic. You can be the magician 5445, mirroring numbers, and then soon it'll be 5454 again. So I like it. You are my glowing angels for a reason. We all have a light within. We all shine our bright, even if it's clouded by fear, doubts, shame, whatever it is that's blocking your light. It's still there. You're still alive. That's how I know you have a light within you. And when we remove the shame, the guilt, the fear, the anxiety, and we strip it all away, the brighter your light shines. So live your authenticity. Be who you are. Stop hiding who you are to be liked by somebody else. Stop playing Where's Waldo and you have like that gag face mask, like that, the big old nose, the glasses, or you're being not true to you. Again, like your soul family cannot find you if you are Waldo and you're pretending you're wearing blue and white or blue and black instead of the white and red that Waldo wears, and he doesn't have glasses or the hat. Like, how can your soul family find you? How can you find yourself if you're pretending to be somebody else? Spirit says you are more than good enough. You have everything you need. Be appreciative. Be grateful for what you have. Love who you are. And then when you stop seeking love from outside of you, you're going to find love. It just works that way. You can't hurry love. So, yeah. Okay, final messages. Spirit team. Final messages from each of the decks that I was using for my glowing angels. Spirit team, this is for my glowing angels for their highest good from Dougie Ham, from their spirit team. What messages do you have for my glowing angels? Please and thank you, spirit team. Oh, and then you know how I was saying tower? There was a tower on the end of this one. Things are changing. The foundation that you were on was on unstable ground, and changes are coming your way. I want you to guess which one it is, but if you're like listening to your intuition, I don't know. This is a fun game, but what's coming your way? What spirit wants to let you know? You are getting the 10 of Pentacles. You're gonna have your happily ever after. You're gonna have a dog, a picket fence, whatever you want, whatever your dream house looks like. You're going to have that family, that foundation, that home, that security, the abundance. That's what Spirit wants to tell you. That was the message. Why? Because you moved away from things that no longer serve you. They were like, look at the bottom of the deck, and the bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords. You are moving away from things that no longer serve you. 5757 on the timer when I said that. I love you, Spirit. Any other messages for my glowing angels, please and thank you. Thank you, Charity. So you have 8 of Pentacles, new opportunity, new fresh ideas that will make you money, honey. 6 of Pentacles, be generous. Be kind and compassionate because everyone's struggling, even you, I get it. But what goes around comes around. Random act of kindness, pay it forward. Somehow, some way, it'll come back to you. I promise you that. That is karma. That is, sometimes it's instant, sometimes it takes a while. So who knows? The Page of Swords, gaining that clarity, having that fresh ideas. Those are all light bulbs. None of them are lit, but they're all light bulbs. They're like, I feel like you'll have all these different creative ideas, but once you know what you actually want, it's gonna light up. It's gonna be like, oh yes, I get to. Yeah, you're gonna be just fine, honey. My glowing angels. So Queen of Swords on the bottom of this deck. And this one's the Neon Tarot cards or Tarot deck. Ooh, and Ace of Pentacles on the bottom with the 9 of Wands. spirit team, for my glowing angels from their spirit team, for their highest good. What messages do you have for my glowing angels, please, and thank you, spirit team. I love shuffling. I used to play so much card games, or so much cards, card games when I was younger, because my childhood wasn't the best. I was basically grew up in the casino. But yeah, I laughed to stop me from crying, but I overcome my issues from the past. Like, I really have. Like, the past made me who I am, so I'm not going to change anything about it. I just became stronger. Oh, what? So nice. Uh, so, you have Nine of Cups. All your wishes are coming true. You're going to find whatever you want. You got it. Just go for it and go believe in magic, make a wish, prayer, manifest, whatever you want to call it. But your wishes are coming true with the Nine of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, good things are coming your way. Just believe that it will. Feel it. Manifest. Like The Secret, just watch that movie or read that book. I like watching it because I like seeing things. But envision it, manifest it, write it, feel it. That's like love and authenticity is the highest frequency you can be. So when you are in a low vibration, it's not going to work. You cannot manifest what you want. It doesn't work that way. So we have to be in a high vibration now. And you can't fake it. You gotta, well, you can fake it till you make it. Like my therapist was like, keep smiling at yourself until it doesn't feel awkward anymore. Or high fiving yourself by Mel Robbins. Like, there's different ways of tricking yourself to thinking more positive. So whatever works for you, go for it. The Death and the Tower moment. Changes are coming your way. The ground that you are on, your foundation, is on unstable stable ground. It has to come to an end. That old timeline, that old cycle of you, new way of thinking has to come. The death of your old perception of how you are, how you should be. Write down who you want to be and act accordingly. Excuse me, confirmation. But yeah, things are changing. You're building your own foundation. You're not waiting for the shoe to drop in an unstable relationship or situation. You are stable. You are stable. You are grounded. Oh, again, like the beginning of it, you're grounded. You're rooted in who you are. You are listening to your heart. You are following your mind, body, and soul to create a new version of you. Or not really, because you're becoming who you were always meant to be before the world told you who you should be. You are listening to your intuition. You are acknowledging your shadow self. You are becoming your highest self. And the changes that are coming your way are for your benefit. And then the death is just that cycle is ending, a new one is starting. Queen of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, feeling your feels, and the bottom of this is four of swords. You need a rest. Take a rest. Take a step back. Figure out what you want. Figure out who you are. Figure out why the things happen, make you feel whatever, how you feel. I don't know. Like, just start figuring out the why. Keep asking your why until you understand who you are, and then don't assume. Assuming makes an ass out of you and me. So, like, if you don't know, ask me. Ask me, because if you assume, it's like you already make up your. Oh, and nine of cup again on the bottom of the deck, and judgment. Oh, they're nudies. So judgment on the bottom of the deck, but you're gonna have your wish fulfilled. Look within the judgment. Look within to find the answers. And like, I don't like it when people assume, because they make up their mind before even getting to know. Oh, and Tower moment and Nine of Cups. When someone assumes they already made up their mind without even asking why, fact checking and all of this, they're already choosing to believe whatever somebody else has to say than asking me why I do what I do. So when you get curious and understand why somebody does whatever they do, you gain clarity and there's no assumptions or like BS. Eight of Cups, you're moving away from things that no longer serve you. You are no longer hoping for someone to recognize you or to give you validation or whatever the case is. You are seeking your truth. The Eight of Cups is going into hermit mode. Like you've learned your lessons, you're tired of getting less than you deserve, and you're figuring out who you are. You are moving away from things that no longer serve you. Spirit team, for my glowing angels, from their spirit team, for their highest good, what messages do you have for them? Please and thank you, spirit team. Very nice. So, Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on to? Are you holding on to the old version of you? Is that something you want to keep? Or do you want to let it go and let it flow and start living life the way you want to? And again, it's up to you. Use your discernment. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just reading these cards and you are in control of who you are because I don't want to take responsibility for you. I didn't birth you. Like, sorry, it's kind of stupid, but not really because it makes sense. It's just stupid. It is stupid, but it makes sense. Like, I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. You live your life for you. You can either hold on to the past or you can build a new foundation. Just stay consistent. Keep showing up for you. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm 38. I will be 39 this year. Where the society wants me to be, having a degree, having a family, being in a relationship, whatever the case is, right? Because that's the whole reason, right? We go to school to go, like, get a degree, to get a job, to do. I have none of that. I really don't. Like, I'm so thankful for my sister for letting me stay here with her. Like, I really am. But all the things that I should have, what is deemed appropriate in society, guys, I don't. And I'm okay with that because I am not, that wasn't my path to be in, right? And the chariot, it says, once you find out who you are, once you know what you want to do, fire horse energy. I found my purpose. It's being a tarot reader, channeler, psychic, medium, shaman, whatever you want to call it. I call myself Yee Magic. I'm your spiritual auntie, okay? And I started my business. I started doing things. Like, I'm doing the things that will get me to where I want to be. Are you? It's up to you. Because if you do, you'll get success. You'll be recognized. You're going to be celebrated. People are going to love the F out of you because you are real, you are true, you are genuine. My spirit team just said, yep, and that goes to you too. And you're going to find your divine partnership. You fell in love with you and you know who you are, you know your boundaries, you know your standards, you know what you won't settle for anymore. And then when you find people that come into your life, dating or whatever, you will know who your soulmate is. You will know and you won't settle for less because you figure yourself out. Thank you, Spirit Team. Any other message from my glowing angels? Ten of Wands. The burden is coming to an end. It's the end of the cycle. Release the extra baggage. Ten of Wands. Release the extra baggage that no longer serve you. You are moving away from things that no longer serve you with the Six of Swords, wherever it is. There's too many cards. K-pop Demon Hunter free. Release the pain of the past, forgive yourself, forgive others, so that you can move on to the next chapter. If you don't, you're carrying that extra weight to your next chapter. Things have to completely crumble so you can freshly start a new beginning, so you can build your foundation, so that you can have a stability that you've always been craving for. And you built it. You did it for yourself, not for anybody else, not for whatever it is. You did it. You did the work. You put your heart, your blood, sweat, and tears into whoever you are so that you can be so successful, because you got Knight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. Stay consistent. Consistency is key. Consistency is not like this. It's not going to be a smooth sailing ride. If it is, it wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be life. It's going to have its up and downs, okay? But when you get down, get back up. When you go up, enjoy the ride. Because, like, life is not this. If it was, it would be super boring, okay? And I don't like boring. I don't like normal. I'm super weird and I'm okay with it. You know, I'm unique and I'm okay with it. You planted those seeds. Stay consistent. What you are growing will come to fruition, right? You don't plant the seeds and say, "Hey, are you growing?" No, you just stay consistent, and then know that everything will work out. The bottom of the deck is Eight of Pentacles. Mastering your skills, knowing that everything will work out. Like when I first started, I needed this, right? I needed these cheat sheets. Strength, energy, strength, bravery, focus, courage, confidence. I needed to learn the basics first to master my skills. And it's funny because I'm a Leo, and the Leo is a strength, or the strength is a Leo card. And it's just like, and it's funny because August 9th is my birthday, and there's 8 and there's affinity. So it's so weird because I dig down into the rabbit hole, right? And it's just like, I'm good. Thank you, Spirit Team. They're like, calm down. You're going crazy, and it's okay because oh, she's new. The Star card. Hold on to hope. Believe in you. Keep shining your light. Be your authentic self, because there's no one else like you. That's why I say be true, be you. There is no one else like you. Even if you're a twin, you can have totally different personalities. Okay, like Tia and Tamara, they're totally different. Ashley and Mary Kate, totally different. Like, we are our own individuality, you know? We are who we are. 3 of Wands again. This is the 4th one. Go for it. What is stopping you? What are you waiting for, Gwen Stefani? Take the chance, take the leap of faith, and look, 4 of Swords is back again. And the Hermit, rest, figure yourself out, then you can go on to whatever next chapter you want to go into. Spirit, is there any other messages? Please and thank you. For my glowing angels, you see me shuffling, you see it pop out. I cannot read through cards, you know, like 6 of Swords, moving away from things that no longer serve you. I did this one already, did that one. Let's do this one. This one is the Fool. The Fool. I did this one already too, right? No. Okay, so these 3 are the last ones. But let's see if the Fool pops up for you. Spirit Team, final messages for my glowing angels. For my glowing angels, from their Spirit Team, for their highest good, what messages do you have? Please and thank you. Final message, spirit team. For my glowing angel, use your throat chakra. Use your throat chakra. Speak your truth. Don't be Ariel. Don't sacrifice your voice for someone you whatever. Like Eric was already in love with Ariel before she had to do all that. Speak your mind, speak your truth. Because I had a tickle in my throat. Like that's a message for you. Spirit, is there any other message for my glowing angels from their spirit team for their highest good? Pick two. Thank you. Nice, nice, nice. Two of Pentacles, learning to balance, learning to harmonize. You are not alone. I'm getting teamwork too. So work with your spirit team. Eight of Pentacles. Master your skills, master who you are, find your passion. You're good. You're in the apprentice stage. You're learning, but don't get stuck in the learning phase. Learn as you go because I'm living proof of following my passion with the tarot. I have one, and then if you have seen all my different tarot decks, I think I have like 40 something from tarot and oracle. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 41 and 42 I don't use, but 41 different tarot and oracle cards because I love this. Page of Cups. New beginning, new emotions are coming for you. Okay, like you are not, and it's funny because then there's a fish, and yi is fish in Chinese, and yi magic is yi is aunt in Chinese or in Cantonese. So I I don't know why I do the things I do, but I knew I do. Okay, like I see things and it connects me to all these different things. So it is what it is. Two of Swords. This was your first one. Ace of Swords. Ace. Two of Swords. Making a decision. Making a decision what you want out of your life. And then Ace of Swords. You're going to gain that clarity and you're going to have this clear mind. You already know your focus. You're good. Because the sleepless nights are over. You've pinpointed each and every one that's keeping you up, and then you're using them as stairs to get you out of the cage that you put yourself in. Like you're figuring things out. Sleepless nights, anxiety, whatever. You are gaining clarity. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, you are gaining clarity. Ace of Cups, new emotions are coming towards you. You're pouring into yourself instead of pouring outward. You're not letting it spill out. You are listening to your emotions. You're validating your own emotions. You are in control of your emotions. Cups are emotions. So you're using your emotions, your energy in the correct way for you. And you're going to have your wish come true. And then the bottom of the deck is the Sun. So hold on to your light. Hold on to the hope. Be that beacon for others and for yourself. Hold on to the hope. You are my glowing angels. You have the Fool and you have the Tower from the. Sorry, I did that pretty fast. There you go. But new beginnings, new chapter in your life, and I forgot the Tower moment. Something changing in your life. That is just you're getting rid of the rocky foundation. You're rebuilding for yourself. Spirit team, for my glowing angels, from their spirit team, for their highest good, what message do you have? Please and thank you. Oh, you got Ace of Cups again. Ace of Cups, start pouring into you. Stop over giving to people who don't deserve you because you will only hurt yourself. Three of Swords. You overgive, you people please, you self sacrifice. You've done so much for so many other people. Have they done the same for you? If they have, awesome. If they haven't, cut them out of your life. Because why are they only coming to you when they need something? And have you ever felt safe enough to go to them when you need something? Think about it. Three of Swords. Painful, like this heartbreak, a lot of pain, being stabbed in the back. Ace of Cups, pour into you. Start loving yourself. Start giving yourself, treat yourself. Like, I see transformation here too. I see the butterflies. I see the flowers. I see things blooming. Self care isn't promoted anywhere. And if you don't take care of yourself, who will? Who will? You have the Star and Temperance and Six of Pentacles. So start giving to yourself. Start appreciating you. Start loving who you are. Start putting yourself first. Like, nurture yourself so that when you are so full of love and light and whatever it is, that it overflows to other people and you shine your light and you're just so generous and you're not thinking of like it's depleting you. It's just you have so much that you can give without draining who you are or your energy, because the Temperance and the Star is saying learning to balance the two, the duality in life, good, bad, up, down, left, right, day and night, yin yang, masculine, feminine. Like, you've learned that balance, that it doesn't have to be one way or the other. Excuse me, confirmation. And the Star card is saying hold on to hope, believe in yourself, have this light within. If you look up in the stars and there's that, it's dark outside, but there's that light in the clear sky. You will see that light. You are the star. You are my glowing angels. We all have a light within. When we are our authentic, true self, and we don't have to hide who we are, the light we radiate shines brighter. And if the other person has not confronted who they are, your light scares them and they'll kind of womp 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 you. And it's just like, don't listen to that BS because you know who you are now. You know who you figured yourself out. And now you shine the light to other people. And if people are not ready to see their own shadows, they dislike you. And it's okay. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. But if you see someone who recognize and figure out who they are, you vibe, right? That's just how it is. You have Three of Cups too. You're going to find your soul family. You're going to be celebrated. You're going to find people who recognize you because you're not people pleasing and trying to fit in. You already know who you are, so your soul family can find you. Seven of Wands, this was a double. And Five of Pentacles. The feeling left out, it's going to be lonely. Of course it is, but you're figuring yourself out and you're going to have quality over quantity. I'd rather have someone real than fake. I'd rather have one real friend than 1,000 fake friends, right? Quality over quantity. Spirit team, Queen of Cups and Six of Cups. Inner child and feeling your feels. Spirit team, for my glowing angels. Oh wow. Six of Swords. You're moving away from things that no longer serve you again. Okay, final message, Spirit team. For my glowing angels from their Spirit team for their highest good. What messages do you have for my glowing angels, please and thank you. See how they fly? I love it. I love when Spirit pulls the cards for me. And then I just read the messages. Last message, please. This is amazing, guys. Peace. Back to the beginning. Two of Swords. You get to decide. This is up to you. What do you want to do? So journal, write it all out, and then scream and shout and let it all out. Will I am Britney Spears. Process it, okay? Then you decide. Then you're not trapped. Then there's no more brain fog because the devil and the tower again. Don't keep yourself trapped. What it has, ask yourself what is controlling you, or what is controlling you. What bad habits, what temptations, what is it? What is it? What's controlling you? Me is overeating. Okay, well, how to stop that? Start getting healthier, start working out, start eating better. Okay, now it doesn't have a control over me. Right? You figure it out. The devil energy, right? Tower. The foundation that you are on is on unstable ground. So start figuring out what it is that is keeping you stuck, right? Figure out what is has a hold over you and let it crumble so you are in control, not your bad habits, not you're not avoiding that pain of the devil energy distracting you from your goal. The tower is saying, hey, things gotta change. You gotta figure out who you are so you become who you are meant to be. You know that saying, new year, new me, but by April, you stop going to the gym, you stop doing whatever it is, right? New year and who you are always meant to be, making your day one. Because you are the sun and you got the world. You are the light, the world's in your hands. Such beautiful cards. I love you, Spirit Team. I need magic. I need to make a better one. I don't like it. I'm not in love with it. But I did it, so you know. I was thinking about putting this out the expo, but I don't know if I love it. I don't. I really don't like it. But I don't want to do too much to it. That makes it even worse. So it is what it is. But I'm Yi Magic. You're my glowing angels. Be true, be you. There's no one else like you. 2727 on the timer. Keep glowing. Keep shining your light. Be your true, authentic self. Don't have to pretend to be someone else. Be you so your soul family can find you. If you want to book a reading, send me an email and let me know which one you are interested in. And I'll see you next time. Keep glowing. Keep shining. Keep being you. Bye.